Hello, I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. You must have been hearing what has been raging in the homeland, where the government of Anambra State, Soludo, scored an own goal, trying to demystify, Peter, former Governor Peter Obi, an illustrious son of Anambra State. This has caused a lot of anger and a lot of debate. The reason why a government will choose not to focus on what they are called to do, but basically trying to join the bandwagon of to attack or to demystify an illustrious son, and at the same time scoring an own goal. And this is one thing that people have been discussing. But before we launch our discussion on the street vlogging, remember this is street vlogging day, and we continue to bring things about our homeland and things that will help to change the narrative. And one of the things is to offer tangible solution. And this is what we are here for. We are not paid agent to any political group or political leaning person or interest people, but our most important task or interest is on bringing our Soko to the hopeless and how to change the narrative of the politicians that our homeland cannot get better, that our people will continue to be jobless, will continue to be running all over the whole world, seeking for greener passion, looking for opportunities, looking for educational and financial improvements. That's what we say no, that we cannot allow to continue, that we must change the narrative by our attitude, by our suggestions, and by our ideas. So before we do, remember that I am Kodili-nye, the son of the wonderful. So recently you had the own goal because of the interview Peter Obi granted to one of the news casters, I think Segun or somebody, about how he attracted that for those that have been criticizing that he only attracted a brewery company, Sabmila, which is now named International Breweries, Onitsha. So he wanted to ignore that, but finally he said, in spite that they are accusing him that there are other industry he attracted, but he wants to say that industry is one industry that has remained the highest earner of internal revenue for the state. And having said that, it seems like he stated the honest net by the attitude that followed by the government-backed propaganda. The Anambra State government started to, urinate in the public, in the street, by basically scoring an own goal. They listed a lot of companies which are predominantly banks, which have their headquarters in Lagos, not in Anambra State, as the largest earner of in the state. They listed most of the bank and said that Sabmila is number 6, that they only contribute over 300 million. So, and this calling to question the type of people in the government of the state. Basically, do they not reason that there are certain things you need to ignore and focus on what you are called to do? Because by responding to that and trying to, defend their principle, they end up scoring an own goal and making what Peter Obi said to be true. And what am I saying? Basically, those banks were not attracted to the state. They are not what his governor attracted. And now, remember, Peter Obi said that Governor Gov.Soludo is a prof, that he should do better than a trader, that he is a common trader, that as a prof, a professor of economics, that he will be able to do better than him. So now, with this Anongo, people are now asking, say, the prof has not attracted anything near the legion of Sabila. They talk that he has not even attracted any investment of note that will actually fetch the government near to that. So that's what they were saying. And I don't know if that's the truth, but some of his aides started talking about the Solution Fund City. Yeah, the Solution Fund City will eventually, create a lot of, will bring a lot of internally generated revenue to the state. But at the moment, nothing has happened for the past 3 years. So that's exactly. So it's very important that Soludo focus on government. That's why people have been saying that he has not actually caused any revolution that was expected of him in any sector at all. He has not solved any problem of note. He has not solved. Even water supply, public water supply, has not been solved. As little as public water supply, which individuals are able to solve in their homes. That up till now, the Anambra State has not, in any part of Anambra State, have a pipe-borne water running into their houses. I think you get me right. So, is it the street, the environment? It has not been solved. The environment is still dirty, uncoordinated waste disposal, and the drainages are still in a mess. Open drainages. There are a lot of things that the government should have been focusing. The issue of security has not totally died down or solved completely. So that's what people are saying, that Governor Gov.Soludo should focus on what he's called to do. It should be focused. It should, that they don't know why he cannot let things to go by. He cannot, that should he be reacting to everything. That what he needs to be focusing is trying to market the state, trying to bring the state in a good light, trying to attract as much as investment as possible. Try to solve the food crisis in the state. The state is suffering from shortage of food. People are suffering. So that's where he should be focusing, not Peter Obi. Peter Obi is an individual. He has the right to make comments about his performance, which is there. Everybody knows about it. So whatever we say does not disprove that. I don't know what you think. Go to the comment section and let's continue from there. I am still called the NYE, the son of wonderful. See you in the next one. God bless you. Bye.